Thank you very much. I'm sorry, but I'm not able to make this presentation in Slovenian language. I will try something in English. This is a good point to try to be very quick on that. First of all, we are talking about anniversaries. I mean, 70s for the Meteorological Society here. It is also 25th anniversary of Arpa, of our environmental agency. So we are celebrating it with some different participation to workshops, seminars, and activities like that. So I like to share with you this good year for us. In particular, I will bring the greetings of our General Director, Anna Lutmang, and Scientific Director, Fulvio Stel, of the agency. I'm here on behalf of them. In particular, they asked me to enlighten the possibilities of cooperation that we are on that pathway to do this cooperation, in particular in the next years, looking, for example, to go 2025. That will be a good, home for trying to set new forms of cooperation between Italy and, in particular, Friuli Venezia Giulia region and Slovenia. For what concerns my profession, he's a meteorologist, and now I'm head of the Weather and Climate Office in Arpa. I will be very quick, trying to enlighten one of the challenges we have in these years. Perhaps some of you know that more or less 15 years ago, some decrees of region government of Friuli Venezia Giulia decided that the weather station network had to be not more on the management of our agency, but on the civil protection. And so we had only the duty to check and widespread the data of that on that network. It created, some way a challenge, because we have to be very precise in the quality control, quality check, without having the possibility to make factual actions to fix, to amend some problems. But, by the way, we were encouraged to do it the best possible. These some slides about our database, web database, the Omnia, that is the meteorological data of our region. You see, we receive also data from other regions and also from Slovenia in this set of cooperation. We can use it as operational monitoring tool. For example, this is the day of the Easter, stormy day for us, with rain gauges, which showed us this very irregular distribution of precipitation. Radar, this is a composite, a mosaic of different radar of the area. It's included also Pasiravan and lists, by the way, and also the satellite information, and also the lightning data. This tool is very useful for monitoring, but has some good purposes to help us to make the quality check. That is the challenge I talked before. In particular, it mixes the automatic quality control algorithms, which we have developed in these long 15 years, helping the data controllers, human data controllers, to try the most appropriate actions in order to understand if the data is not proper, and which are the corrections that should be put in action. This is a screenshot of which are the different colored flags to drive the controller towards the proper action. We controlled all the single data, but also some gridded data, which are, for what concerns the rain, it joins the radar information, estimated precipitation, to the rain gauge. In this way, we can provide a raster, a grid data raster, which is to be quality checked, but also it can give the possibility to make downscaling to understand which are the rain in different areas which are not well, which are not besides or near a rain gauge. When we do control check, we can immediately have evidence on which are the nodes, the last field, the last column on the right, in which we can understand which are the deviation to the standard parameters, and so the quality controller can understand what could be the problem, and even if there is a systematic deviation from the properness, in order to understand if it has to go back in the time to correct errors. This is all what I have to say to you. Next room is to Furio, my colleague Furio, who will put light on another part that is the understanding of which the instruments, what is the role of the instruments in assessing the very good data quality. And we have understood in the last year, I think, or in the last month, that some data we could think are good, in reality could not be exactly what we thought, because the instrument is still very, very important. Thank you.